Hello.
Hey everyone. Welcome to Flower Friday.
That's right. Yay, it's Friday.
We are so happy to be with you here today. I'm Amanda.
I'm Sherry.
And we are the mother-daughter designers at Grace Monroe Home, where we help you transform the ordinary home into an extraordinary home.
We sure do. And today we have got a beautiful Southern Charm magnolia wreath that we're going to be making, or that I'm going to be making, and then Amanda is going to be making a beautiful Gerber daisy wreath.
Yeah, so actually what we're doing it a little bit different. We're just going to be working on some orders that we have to
That's right.
fill.
We've got to fill these orders, so we're going to fill those and let y'all watch while we make them.
So I hope that you enjoy this today. So we're going to be making a couple of different things. I'm going to be working on an order for a daisy wreath, and she's going to be working on an order for a magnolia wreath.
That's right. So yes.
So this should be fun. So y'all make sure that you tell your friends that we're on live, and we're going to have some fun today.
And
sprinkle the love with all of your friends.
Yes. And while you're doing that, let us know what you've been doing. What have y'all been doing this week? Have you been working hard? Have you been designing things? What have you been up to?
Yeah.
We've been catching up on some orders and just kind of doing a little bit of everything.
Those of you who are watching live, thank you so much for joining us today. Hey Sharon, welcome.
Welcome.
Hey guys. Let's see.
So happy to see you all.
So you can go ahead and show them what you're working with today.
Okay, I'm going to be using a 14-inch grapevine wreath. And then I've got some greenery. I'm going to be using several different kinds actually for this. I've got these gorgeous, look at these magnolias. Aren't those beautiful? That I'm going to be using. And some little roses. That's actually the only flowers that go in this. The rest of it is just your greeneries and things. So, and then I've got a faux burlap. This is actually just a linen ribbon, but we love it. It's so pretty, and we just did a little simple double bow for this. So that is what I'm going to be doing.
That's right. Hey, Bobby. Well, thank you. We had kindergarten graduation for my little girl yesterday.
Yes, we did.
I
cannot believe Stella is going into the first grade. That seems impossible. She was just born yesterday. How did that happen?
Too fast.
Too fast.
All right, so I'll show you what I'm working with. I've already got my bow made. Okay, and this is just a bow I made on the Bow Dabra. It's just a real full bow with 1.5 inch ribbons. I've got like a burlap tan ribbon, or burlap style, and then a sage green burlap. And then
pretty.
I've got some yellow daisies. Aren't those pretty?
Yes, they are.
So I've got some yellow daisies we're going to be working with. I've got some small daisies, and then I've got some filler flowers, filler greeneries that we're going to be using. So we're just going to be having some fun today.
Yes,
if you are watching us live, please let us know in the comments. Just type the word live in the comments. And if you're watching the replay, you can type the word replay in the comments.
Yes, we're just always excited to see who's actually watching live and who's watching the replay. So that helps us.
Hey, Georgia, thank you for joining us. Kim, welcome. Hello, Deborah. Oh, goodness. All right. Well, thanks, guys. We're going to go ahead and get started.
Yes,
like I said,
we're
basically working on orders today, so you can kind of see two different wreaths that we're making. We're not going to be making them really together.
No, we're just going to work on them because we are going on vacation.
Yeah.
So we got to get these done, but I'm going to start just by going ahead and greening just like normal my wreath. So that's what I will be doing.
And now the wreath that I am making, we actually do have a tutorial, the same wreath, so I know you can't really see mine that well, but we have the tutorial on our blog, so you're welcome to go check that out, and you'll kind of have a better view of that.
Yep, and I'm just going to be going around the outside with this greenery. I'm just going to go all the way around the outside.
And this is funny because this is one of those wreaths that I actually start. I don't actually green my wreath first.
I know that is one of the only ones that I don't either. one of the few. There's a few that I don't, but most of the time I do.
Alright. So I hope that you guys have had a wonderful week.
We certainly have. We've had a busy week. We have a bunch of new members in our Design with the Pros Club, so we are excited about that. And so we've been getting to know a few of those and just been busy.
Yeah, and we've been celebrating one of my little girls. She just turned 5, so we had a
her
party.
Birthday.
We had a party for her. And then
Graduation.
That's right, kindergarten graduation.
Yep. Seems like it was yesterday. This one was graduating kindergarten. So
Ray,
it goes fast.
This glue skillet is from SureBonder. You can find them at pretty much any craft store. Like Hobby Lobby has them. I know. Maybe it's just Hobby Lobby that carries them.
Mm-hmm. That's the main one, or the only one that I know of.
But you can get them on their website at surebonder.com, and also you can find them on Amazon.
Right now I'm just still adding my greenery around. I love this. It's just so versatile.
Yeah, I would say that wreath, that magnolia wreath, is one of my very favorite ones that we make.
It is. It's one of my favorites too.
I'm kind of jealous. I was kind of wanting to make that one. No. But I like this one too, so.
Nope, I'm making this one.
And if y'all are working on wreaths, let us know what you're working on.
I said I always like to see that.
I know, I feel strange because it's like we're about to start working on fall.
I know, and it's 100 degrees and we're working on fall, but that's usually the case.
It is so hot here in Alabama.
Yes, it is.
Linda, the kind of greenery that we're using is a grass type greenery.
It is. It's a bush that's got, I want to say that's called sawgrass, but I'm not sure. But it's got sawgrass, I think, and regular, and then it's got that cute little flower on the end. This actually comes from Hobby Lobby. You can get that there. And I'm going to put my first magnolia
Teresa
in.
said she's having a problem with the glue. She needs to know how hot it should be and what would cause it to be stringy.
I don't. Are you using? The first question I've got is, what kind of glue are you using? Are you using the SureBonder glue, or are you using something else? And what we usually do is I turn it up about 3/4 of the way to hot, as hot as it'll go, about 3/4 of the way when I first cut it on. And then as it starts melting, just in a couple of minutes, I turn it down to a little lower than medium. So I don't know what actual temperature because it doesn't tell me that, but that's where it is. But I really think it's probably, you're just going to have to play with it and see, as far as the temperature goes. But if the glue is stringy, it could be the glue, but I will tell you that we have had some issues just lately with it, and I don't know if it's the weather or what, that it's been a little stringier than normal. But
I feel like something, because it's not always like that, I feel like that temperature, maybe the temperature that you keep it at, has something to do with it also. I really don't know, but
yeah, I think that it could.
Or maybe if it's real humid. I don't know.
I do think it has something to do with that, with the temperature at your house or wherever you're working. But I'm not sure. We use it, but I don't know those answers.
Charles, this is mine so far. And like I said, we've got a tutorial on this one, the same exact one that I'm making today. I know y'all can't see it very well with me working on it down here. This
And
daisy
these
one though, y'all
magnolias are
should go
beautiful.
and watch that tutorial because it is one that is real simple to
It's
make.
simple but beautiful.
And people love it.
Yeah, we sell a lot of that one.
And it's, you know, like I said, it's an easy one to make. And it actually doesn't take a lot of supplies, materials.
No, it doesn't. It sure doesn't.
I hear it raining.
More. I thought I did too. We may be getting a little bit of rain. It wouldn't hurt.
Somebody said they heard a designer say that to keep it from being stringy, you have to keep the temperature at 240.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I don't know about that.
Maybe.
Can't help there. Let me just turn it this way to see if I have my magnolias where they're supposed to go. And I do. I do think I may need to move my bow up just a little bit. There we go. Okay.
Y'all might be able to hear it rain because we have a tin
Yeah,
roof.
it's starting. So it'll
It is
cool it
totally
off.
sunny and not a cloud.
I
in the
know
sky.
when we walked in here,
Okay.
exactly. I'm just going to move my bow up just a little bit. I don't have it exactly where I would like it. So, let's move it up just a little bit.
Robbie said, "How do you know what temp is on a pot? It's just low, medium, high."
Yeah, that's-
they probably have a skillet like almost like a skillet that you
Like a fryer or something.
Yeah,
A home skillet
almost like the
or
type that
something.
you actually use to cook
Yeah,
food in.
they may because I
that
don't.
have the temperature, but this one doesn't.
Mm-mm.
So I guess we would have to figure out the temperature, and I don't know.
I don't either. No, I just know it's
That's a
never
little technical for me.
and really, if yours is stringy, all you have to do is at the end just use your blow dryer and blow the glue strings off, and it's you know, it's not going to be too big a problem. Most
it's
of the time.
annoying, I
It's
know.
annoying. It definitely is when it's like that, but I think that's just the nature of it sometimes. But you can just take your hair dryer and blow them off. Okay, now I'm a little more like it a little better. Now I've got some other magnolia leaves that I'm just going to sprinkle around just because I like these. The leaves that are actually on this one, most of the time the leaves are not that pretty, but these are actually pretty, so I'm just going to add just a few just to make it even prettier. I love these, and these leaves actually came from Hobby Lobby.
Those magnolias are so pretty.
They are, aren't they? Put this one right here.
Robbie said, "Yes, I have a blow dryer right next to me. I just get weirded out when the strings wrap my arms."
Yeah, I've got one right below me, right down here that I keep all the time.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, it's got to have something because it doesn't do it all the time. Well, the Surebonder glue is the best.
It
I
is,
mean,
by
and it is
far.
the least stringy of all of them that we
It is,
had
by
ever
far.
used.
Mm-hmm.
Because we've used a lot and from a lot of different commercial
We really
companies.
have.
But you know, I think it's the nature of working with glue.
It is. I'm convinced
So
that's what
it can be
is.
a little, you know, when you get glue all over you. But
That's why
kind of
I
the
asked
nature
if
of it.
you were using, you know, what kind of glue, because we really, honestly, have less problem with it from our Surebonder glue than any other.
where that came from?
So, that if you're not using it, I highly recommend it. Now I've got these pretty little rose blossoms that I'm going to just kind of sprinkle around.
Robbie said, yes, I love my shirt bonder.
Yeah,
me too.
We do too. Don't want to make a wreath without it, I tell you.
No, it has been a game changer. If y'all do not have one of these,
if you don't have one, you need to get one.
If you're making wreaths or even doing any kind of crafting, like a lot of it where you have to dip something in the glue, this stuff, oh gosh, I tried to use a glue gun the other day, and I got so frustrated.
I know.
Because I'm so used to just it being so easy for me.
Yep.
So yeah, sometimes you might have strings, but it's so convenient.
Oh, it's still worth it.
Yeah, it's
by
worth
far.
it.
Yeah, it definitely is. And you'll see all I've done is just sprinkle these around. I want one more off of this bush.
Hey Roxanne, thank you for joining us.
Hey Roxanne.
Teresa said, is it stringier if it's not hot enough or too hot? I think not hot enough.
Not hot enough.
Yeah, I'm thinking when it's not hot enough, that's when it gets stringy.
That's what I think, yeah. Okay, and one more of these. See how my shape's going. Alright, there we go.
Oh, Jeannie said she's gonna use her shirt bonder glue skillet for the first time this weekend.
Oh, you're going to love it.
You will have to let us know.
Yes, I cannot wait to hear how much you love it, because you're going to love it. I already know that. Okay, I'm going to start adding some of my other greenery to this one.
Teresa, we are using Stanley clippers.
Yep.
I believe these are the 8, and these are the 8
inch. Yes.
Stanley, these came from Walmart. Another good brand is Irwin. I use those at my house all the time, so I love those too.
Yep, those would be both of my choices as well. We love our Stanley clippers. When I first started making wreaths, I tried using the little ones you can get in the floral department, and they just wouldn't. I would get so frustrated, and finally my husband was the one that brought me some real wire cutters. He said, try these, and I have never gone back. They made all the difference.
That's another thing. Just like I mentioned how, you know, it's such a game changer to have this skillet. A good pair of wire cutters.
Oh yeah, that is.
That's
very,
really
very important.
Yeah. It just makes things so much easier.
It does. It does. Now I've got some of my mini pica sleeves that I'm going to put around. And I know you're probably thinking, I see them use that all the time. We do use it quite a lot because it does work so well for so many designs.
Can you scoot that glue over just a little bit, please?
I can.
So then I don't have to keep reaching over.
I know. There you go. I was hogging it again.
Well, I do have another one under here under the table, but
I know. I know that too.
it just takes up
It does.
space.
It does. So we just share one. Turn it this way really quick.
Kathy, we get the glue straight from Surebonder, Surebonder.com. Now, they may have it on Amazon. I don't know, though. So you could check Amazon for it, but I don't know if they have it there or not.
Yeah, I haven't looked for it.
I mean, I
But
know
you can buy it on their website, can't you?
Yeah, you can.
That's what I was thinking. I hear thunder.
Yeah, I don't know. I know you can get the glue skillets on Amazon, but I don't know about just the glue.
Yeah. I haven't seen it on Amazon, so I don't know. I don't know about that. This is just a pretty leaf that I like to add just to kind of give it some fullness.
Trina said Amazon has it.
It does? Okay, well, good.
Yeah, I guess you're referring to the
I'm sure, the glue.
the glue.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phyllis, I buy a lot of Amazon too. That is my go-to.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
If I can buy
little
it from
too much.
Amazon,
Yeah.
I will. I know Amazon's just too easy.
It is. That is.
I get in trouble with Amazon because
Yeah.
it is just too easy to just hit that little button and buy something.
And buy something. That's right. It definitely is.
Angela says, how do you know exactly where to place the flowers?
Well, now, as far as this one goes, I've made a million. Not a million. I've made a bunch of these. So
Feels like a million.
it does feel like a million. But I have made a ton of these. So that's why we kind of know where to put them. But a lot of times I just have an idea in my mind. Now sometimes I will start to put things there and it doesn't work too well. But that's what I do most of the time. I think of something in my mind and then try to replicate it.
Now you have kind of a system though.
Yeah,
for doing your
I
greenery
do.
and
I
your
do my
flowers.
greenery and then my flowers. I always put, usually 99.9% of the time, I put my bow on first and then work around it. And so I do have a system that I do. And but when I'm thinking of what I want to do, I kind of kind kind of picture something in my head and go from there. And hope it looks like I planned it to. And most of the time,
sometimes it doesn't, but
it's even better. Yeah, than what I was thinking. Exactly. And sometimes it doesn't work too well. But you don't know until you try it. And I had somebody ask me recently, how do I get my inspiration from, or where do I get it from? And really, what comes first? Sometimes it'll be the flowers. I'll see particular flowers that I think are gorgeous, and I want to use them in something. And then sometimes it's ribbon. So I never know. It's just whatever I happen to see. And then sometimes it's just nature itself. If I find something that I just think is gorgeous together out in nature, and I think I can make something pretty like that, then that's what I'm going to try to do.
Yeah, Millie says the first time she's seen us make something different on purpose.
I know. A lot of times we'll make something different by accident. Huh.
Yeah. So we're going to be going away.
Yes, we are.
For the week. So
we are so excited.
Going to be on vacation for the week. So we had to go ahead and finish up some last minute orders.
Some last minute orders before we leave. And then I still have to pack. Are you finished packing?
No, I'm not.
Please.
I
knew the answer to that before I asked
packer
it.
right here.
I know, and wonder where she gets it, because I haven't finished either.
Yeah. So y'all let us know if you're a last minute packer like we are.
Oh, there's no doubt I'm a last minute packer. That is me. I am getting this particular one. You still see some of the grapevine through it, which is perfectly okay. That's how this particular design is, and I am about to get finished with it.
Yeah, we got some last minute packers in the
so I'm watching. You and I are not the only ones, huh?
Makes me feel better.
Yep, it does.
I'll be totally packed about 3 minutes before we leave.
I know, and then I'll still think of something that I got to run in and get. And tomorrow's gonna be busy taking the doggies to their doggy daycare or whatever. Yeah, doggy sitter.
I guess it could be called doggy daycare.
Yeah. And they love the person that keeps them for us. They love her, and I trust her completely, but I'm still not looking forward to that, because I'm going to miss my babies. We were just talking about how I would take, she would not want me to take one of my dogs, but I would want to take him. But he's
with you to the beach?
With me, yes. He would have such a good time. But he's not real good.
I don't think he would have such a good time.
You don't think so? You just don't want me to take him.
I don't think he'd like it.
He may not. I don't know. He's not a huge water person, but dog person. Listen to me. But
you see how she thinks of her dog.
Yeah, I love my dog. What can I say?
She's an animal person for sure.
I am definitely an animal. We both are, and that's the worst part. I love going on vacation. Love getting away with my whole family and just having fun. But I just always dread not having my doggy with me. But he can't go because he doesn't know how to behave. Bless his heart. He's been a little spoiled.
Let's see. Wendy said I start about 3 weeks before going on a cruise or to Europe, and it's just a little trip about a week.
Now you sound just like my husband. He's been packed 2 weeks ago?
Probably.
Yeah. No, and he keeps asking me, I need to put the stuff in the car. I said just a little while ago before we did this, I will get it. He said, well, am I going to get to do it tonight? And I said, maybe in the morning. And he didn't like that. So I guess I'll have to get it tonight.
Yeah, even when we went to Europe last year, I think that I ended up packing like the night before.
Oh, you did. I remember. Yeah. So, yeah.
That's just me.
Mm-hmm. And I can't, like I said, I can't imagine where you get it. Okay, so this one is finished. I'm going to bend this one just a fuzz. There we go. Put one more little something right there. I think I'll put another one of these.
Oh, you know what I need? I need that,
Mini
mini
ficus.
I forgot it had that in here.
Mm-hmm. It does, because we love it, so we put it in a lot of stuff.
Let's see. Suzanne, we will be in Perdido Bay, Florida. And I hope that we don't get in a hurricane.
I know. And it was the same. We had the same situation last year. I said, I think that it's just a little trick that God likes to play on us and have us go in the middle of a hurricane.
Hey,
that's all right. We're still going to do it. I said, if we have to stay in and play board games, we will do that.
Yeah, it'd just be nice to get
just
a little rest, family time.
Yeah.
Thank you, Robbie. She said prayers for no hurricane activity.
Thank you, Robbie. I'm believing that too. One more little mini one.
Trina said 2020 just keeps on giving.
Yes, it does. I want one more of my little.
So the great thing about this wreath that I'm doing right here too, this one, which like I said, we have a better, more detailed tutorial on our blog.
Like step-by-step one.
So you can just go to our blog, gracemonroehome.com. You can look up in the search. No, it's it just look up Daisy Wreath.
Yeah, that's what it is.
And that blog should come up. I'll leave the link if I remember to.
Yeah, because it is it's an easier one.
It's easy, but the great thing about
it's really pretty and showy and.
Well, and you can do it in any color. Like, you don't just have to
you really
yellow.
could. It would be gorgeous. I was thinking about this when I was watching you do it. How pretty it would be, like with red daisies and then the yellow. You know, doing it red and yellow. That would be so pretty.
Of course, I was thinking hot pink
because she loves hot pink. Yep. So that would be pretty.
Hot pink
too,
daisies or whatever. But
sure.
I mean, whatever is your color.
Yep. I keep adding. Because that's what I do. I don't just stop. I just think I want something like there. There we go. That makes me feel better. There's that little piece.
Clip that little leaf off because I don't like it.
Yep.
I don't love the leaves that come
that's
on
the
these
only
daisies.
thing. I love these daisies, but I'm not crazy about the leaves either. I usually take them off too.
Yeah.
Not crazy at all about them.
So don't be afraid to do that. If you don't like something, y'all probably seen me. These have these weird grasses that I don't like. So I just cut them off.
She just cuts them off. Now, see, I personally like them.
I
but
don't,
that just shows the difference.
Yeah.
Everybody likes different things. Not in that, no. But in something else, I like grasses. I like wild stuff.
In this one, it just doesn't.
No, it wouldn't work with that one.
Plus, these have no rhyme or reason. They're just
They really don't, do they?
Yeah. I don't like
But
them.
they're okay. I wonder if you could use the scissors on those.
Well, I tried cutting on.
Did you?
It didn't look. Yeah, I mean you could, but it didn't look great.
I wonder if you could curl them.
Maybe.
I don't know. I don't know. But that's pretty. Very, very pretty. I like it. Do you need any more of this?
I don't think so. I think I've got plenty of that. I was reading comments. They said a tropical storm is headed right to where we're going to be.
I know. I'm trying to pretend like I don't know that.
But the same thing happened last year, like she said.
It did. It really did. It did. And
they like
even
to follow
way back
us, I guess.
Years ago, I was right in the middle of one. So that's all right. God's going to take care of us, and we're going to have a nice vacation. It's going to move on out quickly. I guess I could go ahead and cut the backs of mine off, because as you know, we've got to cut the backs off. We've got stems everywhere.
Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of stems in mine, I'm sure. Yeah, Roxanne, I don't know if you're talking about my wreath or her wreath, but you could definitely put a sign on either one if you wanted to. Actually, I think we put a sign on this one before.
I think we have.
We put an initial on this one a lot. Actually, both of them we have put initial on, like a monogram.
We sure have. Yeah, we have done that a lot.
Michelle said, do you usually go to the same place for vacation each year? We have the last
couple of times, because we love the place that we're going, and so we have the last couple of times, but before that we didn't. We would just kind of choose somewhere, but we just fell in love with this place.
I have to hold this up so that I can see.
Yeah,
something right here.
I love those magnolias, but they have got the toughest stems on them.
You probably need the big dogs.
I did, but I didn't get them out.
I gotta get the big dogs over here.
I know. I just need to get another set of them for over here.
Patty, we do have masks.
Yep, we do. We do.
Susan said both wreaths are beautiful.
Well, thank you. Thank you, thank you. They're different, but I like them.
But, you know, speaking of when we go, we have a lot of kids, so
yeah, we don't really have to do kid-friendly stuff.
We don't do a whole lot.
No, which is wonderful.
We just
hang out
in our condo,
and go to the little private beach that we have there, and go boating. Now we do that, and and my favorite part is seeing the dolphins. I just get so excited like a little kid, didn't I? I go crazy about that.
I love dolphins.
I love it.
Actually, the girls were asking me today if we were going to see some dolphins.
I'm hoping so. That the place that we're at, you can sit on the pier at night, and all of a sudden you'll start hearing them, and they literally will come within just a few feet of you,
yes,
but you can hear them before you can see them. And I get so excited when I hear that sound, because I know here they come, and it's just so exciting. I love it. Love it. So I am looking forward to that. That and rest. I'm looking forward to getting some rest.
Yeah, but when you have a whole bunch of kids,
so yeah.
We don't get rest, really.
Yeah, but still, it's fun.
Alright, I guess I'm about done with that. I
think you did a great job.
I need
and this one is finished as well.
I need to add one more yellow down here.
If I don't get it. Did I get all the back off? I think I did. Oops, I see one more. There we go. And now I'll just take my blow dryer, but it's too loud right now, but I'll just take the blow dryer and go over it and box it up and have it ready. I love that bow. That bow is so, so beautiful. That's probably one of my favorite parts about that one is that bow.
So I'm going to have to, of course, I got all kinds of stuff.
You got all kinds of stuff sticking to the back.
Go through and clip my backs and clean it up.
Yep.
And then I think that one's about ready to go.
I think that one's ready to go too. So we got them finished and we visited with y'all, so that was good. I have enjoyed this.
Yeah.
It was a little different for Flower Friday, but it was fun. Sometimes different is good. And now you just go to the back and you just clip them off. Make sure always to have your flat end of your wire cutters, because they've got that end and then they've got a flat one, and make sure that's up against the wreath so that you can get it close as you can, because we don't want anything scratching the doors or nothing.
Yeah, and those stems are tricky.
Here's the wire. I'm going to put a hanger on the back of this particular one, because I know that the way it's made, somebody might have trouble hanging it the way it's supposed to hang. So we don't do it to all of them, but we do it to some. And we're just using a covered wire that you can get at Hobby Lobby.
Yeah, Carol, actually, I was going to mention this to y'all. We will not be here next week for Flower Friday.
Yes, we won't.
So we're going to take next week off.
We will be back the following week.
But y'all can check out our blog at gracemonroehome.com, and there's lots and lots of tutorials on there that you can watch.
Yes, there are.
So, and then we'll be back
the following. Y'all.
Yeah, we will. And maybe we'll go live at some point while we're there. Who knows?
Maybe if we see the dolphins.
Yeah.
So y'all can share that with us, because they are something.
Did you share that how to make the hanger? Because they're asking you.
Oh no, but I'll show you. Okay, so what I do, that's what it looks like at this point, and this is the covered wire that I use. I cut off a piece. Let me see. Cut off a piece about that long. I'd say that's about 14 inches long, something like that, just to make sure that I've got plenty. And then all I did was weave this through the grapevine. I don't put it around the whole thing. I've got it going through the grapevine just like that, and then twist it. And then when I get to this point, I take that piece that's been twisted and I just twist it around just like that, and then I pull that part down so that the hanger is at the top like that. So then I've got a hanger right there for them to hang it on. And I see a hole, so that's a good thing that I did that, so I can cover up this hole that I don't like right there.
Yeah, sometimes you have to look at things a few times before you...
And look at it like they're going to hang it. I mean, a lot of times I will hang them on a door and look at them, because I know that's how they're going to be used, you know, and that'll help you see places that you didn't know that you had. So... But I'm not going to blow dry it now because it just gets too loud, but this is the point that I would blow dry it.
Yeah, Robbie would like for us to go live if we see.
That's okay. We might just do that, because that, like I said, that's, besides spending the time with my family, which there's, you know, nothing that compares to that, but my next favorite thing is the dolphins.
I love the dolphins.
I just got so excited.
Like, that never gets old.
It doesn't. I don't care how old you are. I don't care how many times you've seen them. There's just something special about seeing such a beautiful creature that God created, you know, coming down through there like that. And it just, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It is amazing. So that is my favorite part. And the hurricane is not going to stop them.
Yeah.
Oh, you found a spot too?
Well, I found one that I had, I mean, I didn't want to waste it.
No, there ain't no sense in, no sense in wasting it.
All right, guys. Well, this has been fun.
It has been fun.
We got these last minute orders.
Yep, we got them done.
And y'all helped us out.
So now it's vacation. We're on vacation officially.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, we hope y'all have a wonderful week.
Yes, we will definitely miss you next week
Yes,
for Flower
we will.
Friday, but we'll be on the following week and we'll be back to our schedule. So,
and keep a check on Grace Monroe Home. You never know. We might just go live.
Yep, we might do that while we're there.
You just never know.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you have a wonderful week.
Yep.
And a great weekend. And we will see you in 2 weeks.
That's right.
Y'all
Bye,
have a great
y'all.
day. Bye.